Reflection for November 20th, Monday of the 33rd week in Ordinary Time, Luke 18:35-43. Gospel, Luke 18:35-43. As Jesus approached Jericho, a blind man was sitting by the roadside begging, and hearing a crowd going by, he inquired what was happening. They told him, "Jesus of Nazareth is passing by." He shouted, "Jesus, Son of David, have pity on me." The people walking in front rebuked him, telling him to be silent, but he kept calling out all the more, "Son of David, have pity on me." Then Jesus stopped and ordered that he be brought to him, and when he came near, Jesus asked him, "What do you want me to do for you?" He replied, "Lord, please let me see." Jesus told him, "Have sight, your faith has saved you." He immediately received his sight and followed him, giving glory to God. When they saw this, all the people gave praise to God. Reflection. Who is Jesus to you? Is Jesus the hope and salvation of your life? The blind man in our gospel had his hope and salvation anchored on Jesus. When he heard that Jesus is passing by, he shouted with all his might, "Jesus, Son of David, have pity on me." His shout comprised his prayer with faith in Jesus. From a hopeless situation, the blind man suddenly found hope and salvation because Jesus passed by him. And Jesus did not disappoint the blind man because he asked him, "What do you want me to do for you?" Then the blind man said in reply, "Please let me see my Lord," and immediately he received his sight and he became a follower of Jesus from thereupon. What separates the blind man from many of us? It's his persistent and persevering faith. It's faith that can move mountains. This is what separates this blind man from many of us. What if we are in the shoes of the blind man? Would we simply give up and be silent because we were rebuked and sternly told to be silent? But this blind man, when he was rebuked and told to be silent, the more that he persisted and the more that he cried loudly to Jesus for help. And because of his persevering and persistent faith, he was heard and given the gift of sight by the Lord. What is it that you want from the Lord? Don't give up, be persistent and have faith, for the Lord will soon hear you.